Hello everybody, this is Gold Glee Gamer 1 and welcome to my new Let's Play. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the 1,000-Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big, bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales, and when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed. This is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins. In the sea town of Rogueport, the tale of the quest for the legendary treasure and the 1,000-Year Door starts here. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday, only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. Now that I'm doing it, all I see is that this town has a very distinct flavor. Oh, Missy. Missy! Do you mean me? Yes, you, Missy. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads. Oh, well, Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? It's said that this box holds a map that shows where a legendary treasure sleeps, but the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't be so much as budge if one such as myself touches it. Oh. I know if the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. I am sure that whatever is in there would be of no use to someone like me. So, Missy, take this box in your hands and see what happens. Alright, what's the harm? I'll try to open it. And that's the introduction to Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. Okay, so we're going to start a new game. And I'm going to... Now, should I use my real name or should I use the abbreviated version of my music? Yeah, I'll use my real name. Okay. Let's get started. Oh, it's Paracari, making his return from the last game. Mail call! Oh, hey, Luigi. Hey bro, check it out! A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Now, let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try and go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. Peach. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the leather. Check it out. Okay, it looks like we're heading to Rogueport. And now the prologue. A Rogue's Welcome. Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. The town you'd be speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just by a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? I'm sorry. You say there's a princess waiting here for you. Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But you'd be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, well, first things first, we might as well save. Alright. Alright, so what do you want? Get away from me, freak! Oh, come off it, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good girl and tell us what you know right now. Never! I don't have anything to say to you, creeps. I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little ass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. No! Stop right there, you weirdos! I'll scream, really! Like I'd go anywhere with smelly lunatics like you? Not likely. What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? I guess so. It's always something. Looks like I'm going to have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpa-Bomb. Crumpa-Bomb? Really? That's the best you can come up with? Okay, so we can't run from this fight. So, let's try jumping. You're doing awesome. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the hammer worked better. Okay, and Lord Crump is down. Oh yes, and we got star points, which was brought back from the N64 game. Okay, you got a couple decent shots in, I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time. Whoa. Wow, Lord Crump, I had no idea you'd have one heck of an army. Quick, this way. What a bunch of loons. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say? Is this where we go? I guess not. Do we go up here? Yeah. Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Oh, crud, they bolted. Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward. My name's Goombella. I'm a student at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? Mario. Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Hey, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if it weren't some legendary treasure here. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 bucko. What you got there? Oh my gosh. Isn't that a treasure map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach? What? Great hoggly boggly. If it isn't Master Mario. Bit of a coincidence bumping into another in this sort of place. Huh? So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Indeed, Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. She told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport? Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. I've been at a loss as to what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I tell you. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely. And I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there, and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find HP running low. Just drop on in. Yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill up all your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Princess Peach, did she mean Peach the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Well, yeah. This is crazy. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then? Do you think? I think maybe Bowser grabbed her again. You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Doubt it. I know her. Come with me. One of my professors is here, researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll catch up to Princess Peach. Right, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario. Okay, and welcome aboard, Goombella. That's Goomther, the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. If you press X, and there's somebody nearby, I'll tell you about him or her. Okay. Oh, okay, so Goombella is kind of like what Goombario did in the last game. We gotta find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. Now keep an eye out. Here's what Professor Frankly looks like. Okay. Well, look out for him. Oh, but before we do anything, let's save. What was your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You gotta wake up. That guy just stole half of your coins. That is so lame. I hate this town. Well, let's see if we can find this professor. Okay, the professor must not be outside. So he must be in one of the houses. Nope, nobody here. Ah, here he is. There you are, Professor Frankly. What's that? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now, you. I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it, just for a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence, I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Eliza Goom. You're Goombella. There you go. That's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at U-Goom. Go Goombas. Of course, I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And the guy behind you is? Mario, Professor. He's Mario. You know, the famous one? Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm, I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this? We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone kept anything about it, it would Professor Frankly. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why did you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's a little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in these fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure, there are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So, many different theories. Obviously it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. You mean the crystal stars in the old saying that super elderly people pass down? Need the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you must first collect the 7 crystal stars. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. A lot of the lore I've read says that if magical map is taken to the doorway, then it shows you where you find the crystal stars. Correct, and the 1,000-year door is supposedly here deep beneath this town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has it. Humna, whatever. You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it, if you don't mind? Astounding! This is it. The real thing. The one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great. Fantastic. Wonderful. With this, you can find the crystal stars just by holding us aloft before the legendary door. Right on, Professor. Good golly. What are we doing? Just sitting here, then. Off we must go this instant. Let's take the magical map to the legendary door. I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, didn't you? We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving. Let's talk to you first. To power up your partner, talk to me from the other side of the table. Welcome to the home of Merlin, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish with 3 shine sprites. I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I boost their attack power, but also throw in a new move for free. So, which partner will you allow me to power up? You don't have enough shrine sprites. Be gone. Come back with more. Okay. Okay, so apparently he doesn't keep his same role that he did in the last game. But again, before we go any further, we might as well use a save. Okay, and now let's continue on. Something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. You two don't know about your action commands, do you? No? Positively shocking in that case. You ought to take a second to learn them. Well, a little practice session. Goombella, you can be Mario's opponent. Oh, I'll do my best, I guess. We'll practice the jump action command. Choose the jump command and choose which enemy you'll attack. When you choose your target, the action command details appear down below there. Alright. You'll know you did it right when Nice appears. You can do more damage this way. Now it's your turn to attack, Goombella. Shake a leg. Okay. Oh, and remember this. Action commands change depending on the attack. Better stay on your toes. Anyway, let's practice hammer action, okay? Oh, I already know about this one. How did that feel? Got a pretty good grasp on action commands now. Excellent. Now for a real treat. I'll teach you a real incredible technique. Goombella, try to attack Mario one more time. Hey, B. Ah. See? You turn the foe's attack back on him. I mean, that's a super guard. If you do a super guard with the B button, you take no damage, and your damage heads back to the enemy in return. But super guards are harder to do than standard A guards. Choose wisely between them. And that concludes Action Commands 101. Sorry, professional humor. How did that go over? Would you like to practice your action commands a bit more? No. I do believe we're all set for your quest. So, down below we go. Hop on a pipe and to the pipe. Okay. Okay, so now that we got the basics down, I think it's time to stop for today. So until next time, this is Gold Glee Gamer 1. Later, folks.